The new Bloxburg update is garbage. If you haven't heard, the new Bloxburg update is hated by everyone who bought the game, and it has people really mad.
Let's talk about the issues.
So basically, there's this very useful Game Pass for Bloxburg players. Excellent employee gives more money, I think. Double what you originally get for whatever job you work at. But in the new update you get the same money like everyone gets with or without Game Pass. And there are levels in the jobs. So if you are a max level who works at a pizzeria with the excellent employee Game Pass, you would get 30 to 50k per pizza. But now the levels and Game Pass is completely useless, and people are saying they're getting between $1 to $1,500 only. $1,500 may seem a lot, but usually players even without the Game Pass would get $5,000 per pizza depending on what level you are, which is a huge difference. Before we continue, I found a TikTok video of the official Bloxburg account announcing their new update.
Hey Bloxburgers, spring is finally here, and you know what that means. Time for some spring cleaning, sprucing up your place with our latest build mode items. Get ready to give your house a fresh new look with our brand new sets of doors, windows, textures, and decorations that are coming with update 0.12.6. Get ready to spice up your builds with a bunch of new items we've just dropped into the mix. Think of it as giving your creations a much needed makeover. Exciting, right? We've added not 1, not 2, but 8 new materials for you to play around with. Feeling a bit stuck on what to build next? No worries. We've got you covered with our new amazing pre-built house catalog, with houses built by some of your favorite content creators.
Say goodbye to an unfair pay, because now, no matter what job you choose, you'll be taking home the same amount of cash.
Now the change of the unfair pay update, I think. They have only done this for realism and maybe also for new players who don't get paid much, since they are on the first few job levels. And if you don't know what job levels are, on each level your daily pay increases higher and higher.
Heads up drivers, we've implemented a towing fee for those who forget the golden rule of parking. Park in the wrong spot and your ride might just end up taking an unexpected trip on a tow truck.
Now even before the update, your car would still get towed and returned back to your plot, but it would get towed without pay, would take more time to get towed, and you can just go back to your plot to get it back. I mean, it's a good thing they added a timer to warn people, but if you missed the timer you would have to pay $1,750. And again, the reason is most likely for realism, but you pay more than what the jobs pay you.
Feeling down? Don't let those moods get too low, or you might find yourself facing a hospital fee.
Again, you have to pay another $1,750 for hospital fees. And people are saying buying the marvelous Mood Game Pass was not worth it because of the fainting update and the unfair pay update. And the sad part of it is that the Game Pass is in Bloxburg can get expensive sometimes. It can be worth it depending on each person or if you actually need it.
Say goodbye to the hassle of interacting with objects just to unlock them with our new backpack purchases feature. Unlocking cool stuff is now super easy. Just requires a few clicks. Now your roller skates retain the colors you selected, and wall corners keep both color and texture seamlessly, and much more. Let's welcome the new season in style. Are you ready to jump into Bloxburg and start building with us?
Now, I know lots of players requested for updates, and we got them, but 3 of them kinda suck for the sakes of realism. But realistic types of games, for example Berry Avenue, got famous for its type of realistic role plays that people upload. And basically its vibe of the game. And it can be all a competition between those games as more and more developers make games that also replicate the same ones to get players. So all of this just can be to gain more players, or it's just Bloxburg's creativity. Also, avoiding the hospital fee and tow fee can be very easy. So complaining too much about it is useless. Even if you're broke for boosting mood items, there are cheap items that serve the same purpose but can do little. It still works fine though. And for vehicles, you can either just don't buy one or use the parking spaces they have on the map. It's not really that hard. So it's only the fair pay update that is trashy and not really needed by lots of people, since they have worked hard to achieve max level or even buy the Game Passes to get double the money. Overall, I give the whole update thing a 6 out of 10. That's all for now. See you guys soon.